could take that but to start. I could try to take a stab at that. And there's a lot to unpack there.
Mhm.
I think definitely, being based in a practice that is in a city, people have always talked about, oh my gosh, the cities are dying, everyone's moving out. And we've seen like in the last 18 months, there has been a migration. And at the same time, you're seeing people come back. And I think one thing that is very interesting, like demographically, like cities are always going to draw young, very young people out of school because of the opportunities for work, for experience. And then as have different seasons of your life, there's still going to be a need for, especially housing that can accommodate young families. And what we are seeing also is that multi-generational housing is incredibly important. And when you look at the demographic trends of baby boomers who are retiring, and yet they're retiring and they are living longer. And also you have millennials and Gen Xers who are in sort of that realm of, having families, and they want to be near each other. And how do you take care, and people, and at the same time, no one wants to put their elders into retirement homes anymore. So there is an opportunity for these kinds of products to have this multi-generational housing that gives people independence and at the same time proximity. And I know that we've been looking at doing studies on a number of different ways that we can do this in more like an urban suburban environment. And I would love to talk with others like in this community about, what they're seeing across the country too, because I think it's going to take a lot of all of our great minds coming together to talk about how we're shifting in society that way.
Thank you.
I love that. And, I think this idea of the 15-minute city has really been explored to where it's becoming more of a consumer, customer focused idea versus before it was just kind of a high level, big thinking concept. And to build upon Rhea's, idea is flexible spaces, right? So it's definitely smaller spaces, but smaller spaces that can be utilized in different ways. And when she spoke about that development that had those Zoom rooms or these pods, you don't necessarily need a huge amenity. You just need it to be small and efficient and be somewhere that you can escape to or just work in.